Well, I guarantee you I'm not from Mars, but you can't help but wonder what exactly is up there. Hurricanes and tornadoes could be twisting across our country. I'll let you know the details next in weather. This is the size of a hailstone. Of course, it wasn't square, it was round. It was as close as I could come to a hailstone, 5.5 inches across. And that was at Potter, Nebraska in 1928. I'm sure that hailstone has long since melted.
And Barbara Lee joins us now with weather, and you brought some artwork to the table here, and I got to ask, is this something you've done yourself?
Yes, well, it's from my personal artist here. It's to help you guys, give you an idea what I'm looking for on my special that I'm trying to do. It's called Barbara's Picks. Barbara Lee's Weather Picks. And what I want you to do is send me in anything. You can send me a photo, a painting, like this from my personal artist, from my 5-year-old daughter, did this, so I'll give you an example of what we would like to see here. And we're going to stick those up on my show. Anyway, you can mail it to KMIR, TV6, 72920 Parkview Drive, Palm Desert, California, 92260. And I will be very happy if you can send some in. It can be photos from vacation, like you just saw my daughter's photo, which you're going to see with Video Magic. We're going to see what the currents are. There we go. There's her beautiful artwork. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take that and we're going to put it just like that, and we're going to go current. And the temp is 100 degrees right now, right on the money. The winds are out of the northeast at 13, humidity 22%. Little humid for us. Barometer is going down at 29.76. And the high today was 103, 6 degrees below normal, but we could have been 118, so I'll take that 103. We'll say goodbye today, the sun at 7:54. And on to what's going on across the nation. We got Danny still terrorizing. He is just not budging. He's just hanging out and just dumping a lot of rain. He's already dumped 30 inches of rain through poor Alabama. They had 2,000 people hiding away at the Red Cross. They've had 20,000 businesses and homes, people without electricity is back on. And unfortunately, the storm has taken one life. You can see what's left of him right here. He's spinning out. There's a little bit more rain on the west side, but they're afraid what's going to happen is it's going to eventually move up into here and dump a lot of rain all the way up into New York. You see a better look there, but closer what's going on. He's spun out. There's not the eye anymore. He's a depression. His winds are down below 30 degrees yesterday, 30 miles per hour. And yesterday he was up at 75, just a degree above, speed above a hurricane. But luckily he's gone, but he's unfortunately dumping a lot of rain. And so this is what we're looking at. Now we can just see a tad way down here. Now that's Felicia. She's a hurricane, and she actually yesterday was almost twice, winds were twice as fast as Danny. They're hoping she does not hit the Hawaiian Islands. So if you're heading to Hawaii and or Florida, I'd watch out. And what do we look like for tonight? We should have a romantic night. It's going to be a full moon, a nice summer night, 76 degrees. So if you get out there with your loved one, enjoy it. And the 5 days should be nice too, 103, 104. I know yesterday I had 107, 108, but it looks like a low pressure is going down, and so we're going to keep our weather cool for us. I can't say it's cold at all.
Cold? No, not cold.
I can't say it's cold, but it's just
but nice. 6 degrees below normal. That's great.
It's gorgeous.
We can live with that.
Gorgeous out today.
All right, thanks.
Darren joins us live with tonight's top story. Barbara, there's been a lot of hype, but how crazy is it out there right now?
Well, Michelle, you know, it's not that crazy. Everybody's pretty mellow. Everybody in this room got a ticket. And how many of you guys spent the night last night? They all spent the night last night, and I was here this morning, and this is what I found. You won't find any scalpers in this line, only true Star Wars fans. They're not here to make money. They're here to be the first to see the Phantom Menace. Yo, what time did you get here?
I was here at shortly after 5 yesterday morning.
5 o'clock in the morning?
A.M., yes.
What time did you get here?
I came here about 6 to meet up with him. Yep.
So do you know how this story ends? Are you one of the people who read the story already?
No, No, I just know from like little teasers and stuff, and I've been trying to cover my ears when people are saying anything. And it's like, dude, it's Darth Maul, so he starts copping his attitude at Keith Hammond.
Because if I smile in this, I look absolutely ridiculous, so I gotta
Can we see it?
Well, like you said, there's a lot of people out there, but what are the chances of us going there tomorrow and actually getting a ticket and getting inside?
Well, do you have like a couple $1,000s in your bank account? I think you'd have to pay that. But earlier when I was here, they said, you know, that they would not sell their tickets. They're here to have fun, like I said earlier. So to get a ticket, Michelle, you're going to have to come down and probably spend the night.
Thanks, Barbara. Is everything set for opening night?
Well, it looked like that. I was here earlier today where they were rehearsing, and I've seen Jesus Christ Superstar about 6 or 7 times, and I have to say, We are in for a treat. You can't miss it. I can't even tell you that much about the play. I'm sworn to secrecy of some of the effects they have. What I can show you, though, is one of the stars, or part stars. This is one of the priests. I know she looks, possibly she could be a character from Star Wars. Tell me how hot this is.
It's really warm. I have 2 layers of just about everything. 2 gloves, 2 head coverings, 2 robes, plus a stole. And it only gets worse because I have oil-based makeup that I'll put on in about a half an hour for our dress rehearsal.
Which she can't put on right now. It has to be top secret. How are you going to stay cool?
Really, there's no way to. Pray for a breeze, and on still days like today, you're just hot. And hope that God sends breeze soon.
Now, what's so unique about this cast?
Well, we have a lot of women playing roles that are not traditionally held by women. Judas is a woman. We have 4 women playing priests. We have many female apostles, and the show is just big in general. It really forces people to examine what they really believe about the story.
Okay, Meg, I'm looking forward to seeing this. I can hardly wait. Also joining me is Lisa, the marketing coordinator, and she is going to tell me why we're not going to get eaten by mosquitoes at this show.
We actually have quite a few effects in place. We've got aerial spraying, ground spraying, spraying at intermission. We've got all sorts of things working against the mosquitoes and for us, so the audiences should be really comfortable during the show.
So we should still probably put something on, but it'll be a little bit more pleasant than normal?
I think so. I would feel pretty confident saying that you won't feel the effects of the mosquitoes at all.
Okay, great. Now, opening night is Thursday, but how long are we running here?
We open on Thursday, that's correct. We run July 15th through the 18th, 21st through the 25th, and 28th through August 1st. Showtime is at 7:45 with a pre-show and 8:45 for the actual show.
Now, I know I'm swatting here just because of the net, so she just said there weren't going to be much mosquitoes. All right, and the prices are running about here, like, is a $20 family deal?
There is a $20 family ticket for the first 2 runs of the show. Other than that, we have reserved seats for $12. We have general admission tickets for $8, $7, and $4, depending on the age range.
Okay, they're getting a lot of enthusiasm from people who remember Jesus Christ Superstar when it came out in the 70s. It's a show not to miss. Come on out and have some fun. Michelle, back to you.
Thanks, Barbara. It should be a great performance.
Barbara Lee was at the meeting and now joins us in the newsroom with the details. Barbara?
Well, the main concern is that some of these students can be unruly, and there's a preschool on the site right now that has some people concerned. Now, currently, they're renting a spot from the Armory in Moorhead, but when that lease runs out, they're going to have to find another place to go. But at tonight's meeting, residents, parents, kids, teachers all had a chance to speak their mind.
Wondering if I was being an irrational parent by considering not bringing my children to preschool in this building. Now I am convinced that that would not be a good plan.
I don't see why you guys are saying there's danger in our school. We don't have danger in there.
The Moorhead School District is going to meet on Monday night to discuss this further. Michelle?
Barbara, why do the students have to leave the spot that they're at now to Moorhead Armory?
Well, when the lease runs out, the military said this is a temporary thing. We can't have you full-time forever. You need to find your own home. The plan is right now to at least get the 5th through 8th graders out of there and get them in closer to people more close to their age so they're not having that mix from 5th grade all the way up to senior high.
All right, thanks, Barbara.